And other issues. I'm now being joined by Rotimi Fakejo, a stockbroker and the CEO of Enterprise Capital from the floor of the exchange. Good morning, Rotimi.
Good morning, Tunisia.
How are we doing today?
Well, we believe the trend will still continue, but gradually will continue in the market.
Sure, those improved performance we saw there. Now, when compared to the previous outlook, it was quite impressive, as you just have said. What were the driving factors?
Well, I think we're getting close to the end of the investment year, very quickly, because close to first week of December, we see businesses closing down for the year and try to prepare for year 2014. So investments are still very much coming in right now, and we are seeing so much of that in the sectors that actually moved the market yesterday. So good for yesterday. Every sector moved up yesterday. All the sectoral indices gained. And that means the investment people are making right now is cutting across every sector. But I think there's a major focus on industrial goods and consumer goods sector. And these are the most capitalized sectors within the among the other sectors within the Nigerian stock on the Nigerian stock exchange board. And that as it may. We saw a good movement in Dangote Cement yesterday. We saw movement in Nigerian breweries, and we also saw movement in the NSE food. And this contributed slightly to what we saw, resulting in over 1.4% increase in the Osha index and market capitalization. So I believe strongly that the bargain is still on. And we also saw a reflection of that. The volume yesterday was well over 3 billion. And I think the driving force is just because we are getting close to the end of the investment year.
Well, Rotimi, but the volume yesterday depreciated, actually. What happened?
Well, I think if you look at it critically, the bulk of it, the previous day compared, comes from a low price stock. And I think there is a little differential between the volume done and also the value done on both yesterday and day before yesterday. I think that may really be well compensated for yesterday. We may see more good figures coming in today.
All right, now looking at the price decliners table, we could see Forte Oil leading the pack. Why did that stock record that drop yesterday?
Well, I want you to realize the fact that Forte Oil has been the best performing stock on the Nigerian stock exchange this year. And it maintained an upward movement for close to a full month without dropping one. And after getting to 115.64, it maintained that position for almost a week. So even we are seeing a little drop in that stock today, is really nothing out of place. But I want to believe that investors will take advantage of this. Even if it doesn't happen today, it definitely will happen tomorrow.
All right. Now, Forte Oil as well as Transcorp were part of the companies that invested in the power sector. What has been the investors' attitude towards those shares so far since they were handed over their assets?
Well, I think prior to that, we have seen a lot of movement in those two stocks. When the acquisition was done, and also when they did the physical handover of those companies, we saw quite a good movement in that particular in those two stocks. And I think basically with what we are seeing right now, those two stocks have been the best performing stock on the exchange. We've seen over 400% being done by Transcorp and over 1,000% being done by Forte Oil PLC. And I think the future is very bright for this company because the power sector is what is going to be the lifeline of the economy. And there is going to be a lot of focus. And the good thing about this is that they are just going to generate and collect their money virtually upfront. The distribution companies are going to be the one that will go all about trying to see that they collect from the consumers. So I believe basically these two companies have performed tremendously well. And I still see a brighter future for them in terms of pricing, in terms of return to investing.
Well, looking at the trading floor from here, I could see that not much is going on, but trading has begun over half an hour ago. What's going on there?
Yeah, you should realize now that trading starts at 9:30 That is pre-open stage. Then the market opens proper at 10:15. So the market is just set in continuous trading now. And the new thing was that the market closes at 2:30 p.m. So there is a wide time for brokers to come in and out. And secondly, as well, there are a good number of stockbrokers that are doing remote trading. I think we have at least 70 now that over 100 stockbrokers doing remote trading from their various offices. So the activity on the floor is not really hampered. Transactions are actually going on in a very big way.
All right, and what are we expecting to see at the end of trading today?
Well, we see the big ones, the highly capitalized stocks yesterday moving very high up. And I think today, if there's not likely to be a reversal. There's a little reversal in the price of Dangote cement. That you may see it hampering negatively on the closing of the Osha index. But I don't really see that happening today. Even we don't see as much gain as we saw yesterday. At least the market is still performed to a good extent very well today.
All right. Thank you very much, Rotimi. We do have a profitable trading day.
Thank you.
Well, I've been speaking with Rotimi Fakayejo, stockbroker from the trading floor of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. We'll take a short break now, and when we return, we'll go to our main discussion for today, which of course centers on the banking sector, looking at those banks that are designated as too big to fail. We'll get to understand why and perhaps some of the implications. Do stay with us.